Hello everyone, welcome to Lalalin. In this episode, we're bringing you a super cute duck in a nightcap. This is one of my absolute favorite characters, so I spent a long time developing the pattern to make it as accurate as possible. Please bear with me. The finished doll is about 10 centimeters tall. It looks incredibly cute as a keychain charm on your bag. There's a summarized written diagram at the end of the video. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's start crocheting together. In this video, I'm using 4-ply milk cotton for the demonstration. The eyes are made from non-woven fabric, so please have that ready beforehand. And these are the stitches that will be used in the video. Preparation done, let's start crocheting. The main body starts with a magic ring. Both double loop and single loop magic rings work here. After starting, crochet 6 single crochets into the ring. Pull the ring tight. The body is crocheted in a spiral, no slip stitches or turning chains. Round 2. Crochet 2 single crochets into each stitch. Crochet to the end of this round. Round 3. First crochet 1 single crochet. Then crochet 1 single crochet, increase. That's one group. Repeat 5 more times until the end of the round. Round 4. First crochet 1 single crochet. Then crochet 1 single crochet, increase. Then crochet 1 single crochet. That's one group. Repeat 5 more times until the end of the round. Round 5. First crochet 3 single crochets. Then crochet 1 single crochet, increase. That's one group. Repeat 5 more times until the end of the round. Round 6. Crochet 30 single crochets until the end of the round. Round 7. First crochet 9 single crochets. Then crochet 1 single crochet, increase. That's one group. Repeat 2 more times until the end of the round. Rounds 8-9, single crochet, only 33 stitches in each round. Round 10, first crochet 10 single crochets. Then crochet 1 single crochet increase. That's one group. Repeat 2 more times until the end of the round. Rounds 11-13, single crochet, only 36 stitches in each round. Round 14, first crochet 5 single crochets. Then crochet 1 single crochet increase. That's one group. Repeat 5 more times until the end of the round. Round 15, crochet 3 SC, 1 ink, 3 SC. Repeat around. Round 16, crochet 48 single crochets. Round 17, crochet 7 SC, 1 ink. Repeat around. Round 18, first crochet 24 single crochets. Now we need to change colors. On the last step of the last single crochet, join the new yarn to complete the stitch. Color change complete. Use the new yarn to crochet 6 single crochets. Place the yarn tail over the hook and crochet over it as you go. On the last step of the last stitch, switch back to the main color. Use the main color to crochet single crochets to the end. Now follow the diagram, repeating the color changes as you crochet single crochets. After finishing, it looks like this. Round 25, first crochet 7 single crochets. Then crochet 1 single crochet decrease. Repeat the previous part once more. After that, crochet 4 single crochets. Next, crochet 1 single crochet decrease. On the last step, switch to the light color yarn. Use the contrast color to crochet 6 single crochets. On the last step of the last stitch, switch back to the main color. Use the main color to crochet a decrease. Then crochet 4 single crochets. Next, crochet 2 groups of 1 December 7th SC. After this round, you can cut the contrast color. From here on, it's gradual decreasing and closing. Please follow the diagram to complete it on your own. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment. After finishing, it looks like this. Leave a long tail and cut the yarn. Stuff with fiber fill packet firmly. Now close the opening. Pick up the front loop of each stitch. After picking up all the loops, slowly pull the yarn tail tight. This completes the invisible closure. Weave the needle back and forth a few times below the center point, then hide the yarn tail. The main body is complete. For the wings, start with a foundation chain. After starting, chain 12. Crochet 1 slip stitch to join the ends of the chain into a ring. Chain 1 as a turning chain. Then crochet a round of single crochets 12 stitches total. Crochet a slip stitch and a turning chain. Round 2. First crochet 3 single crochets. Then crochet 1 single crochet decrease. Repeat 3 SC, 1 deck once more. Finally, crochet 2 single crochets. Crochet a slip stitch and a turning chain. Pull the loop larger to prevent unraveling. Turn the piece right side out. Insert the hook back and continue crocheting. First crochet 5 single crochets. Skip 3 stitches. Insert into the 4th stitch. Crochet 3 single crochets down. This is the second single crochet. The last single crochet is worked into the slip stitch of the previous round. Now the piece is divided into 2 rings. Work 4 single crochet decreases around the larger ring. This part is a bit tricky because there are fewer stitches. Please take your time and work slowly. After finishing, leave a tail and cut the yarn. Use a tapestry needle to weave through a few stitches to close the larger ring. Bring the yarn tail to the smaller ring and close that one as well. The wing shape is now formed. Make 2 identical pieces. For the slipper sole, start with a foundation chain. After starting, chain 9. Insert your hook into the back bump of the 3rd chain from the hook. Work 3 half double crochets into this stitch. Work 1 half double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. Work 1 double crochet into each of the last 2 stitches. Next, work 5 double crochets into the last stitch. Now you've turned to the other side. Still in the same stitch, work 1 more double crochet. Pick up the 2 strands on this side. Next, work 1 more double crochet. Then crochet for half double crochets. Finally, work 3 half double crochets into the original gap. Crochet a slip stitch to finish. Cut the yarn and weave in the ends. Now crochet the upper of the slipper. Find the center stitch. Count 3 stitches to the left and right, and place stitch markers there. Insert your hook into the stitch next to the right marker. Yarn over and pull through. Chain 1 to secure. Skip the first stitch and start crocheting from the marked stitch. Crochet 5 half double crochets. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch. Continue crocheting to the other side. Skip 1 stitch. Slip stitch into the marked stitch. Place a stitch marker on the stitch to the left of the slip stitch. Turn your work, skipping the slip stitch. Start crocheting 6 half double crochets. Skip the marked stitch. Slip stitch into the stitch to the left of the marker. Turn your work, skipping the slip stitch. Start crocheting 7 single crochets. Skip the marked stitch. Slip stitch into the stitch to the left of the marker. Leave a long tail and cut the yarn. The slipper shape is complete. Hide the short tail. Keep the long tail for sewing later. Make 2 identical pieces. For the nightcap, start with a magic ring. After starting, crochet 8 single crochets into the ring. Pull the ring tight. No slip stitch or turning chain needed. Rounds 2-4, crochet 8 single crochets in each round. Round 5, first crochet 1 single crochet. Then crochet 1 single crochet increase. That's one group. Crochet 3 more groups to the end of the round. From here on, it's quite repetitive. Add 4 stitches every other round. Please follow the diagram to complete it on your own. After finishing, it looks like this. On the last step of the last stitch of round 21, join white yarn to complete the stitch. Crochet 1 round of single crochets in white. As you crochet, place the yarn tail over the hook and crochet over it to hide it. Round 23, work into the front loop only. Crochet single crochets all the way to the end of the round. Finally, crochet 2 more rounds of single crochets. The nightcap body is complete. Leave a long tail for sewing. Try it on for size and length. Everyone's tension is different, so the size may vary. Please adjust according to your actual piece. Crochet a small ball. Sew it onto the top of the hat. And it's done. For the beak, start with a foundation chain. After starting, chain 7. Insert your hook into the back bump of the second chain from the hook. Crochet 6 half double crochets. Without cutting the yarn, repeat the previous part once more. After finishing, it looks like this. Hide the short tail. Leave a long tail for sewing. Check the size against your body and adjust the length as needed. The beak uses 2 strands of yarn, but for clarity, I'm using 4 strands here. Start with a foundation chain. After starting, chain 6. Insert your hook into the back bump of the second chain from the hook. Crochet in order, slip stitch. Single crochet. Two half double crochets. One double crochet. Without cutting the yarn, repeat the previous part once more. Leave a long tail and cut. Fold the piece in half with the wrong side facing inward. And it's done. First, cut a long piece of yarn. Split it into 2 strands. Start with a magic ring. After starting, chain 2. Insert your hook into the back bump of the second chain from the hook. Crochet 1 slip stitch. Then slip stitch into the ring. One point of the star is complete. Repeat the previous steps 5 times. After finishing, pull the ring tight. 1 small star is complete. Make 2 and sew them onto the slippers. For the larger star, also start with a magic ring. After starting, chain 3. Insert your hook into the back bump of the second chain from the hook. Crochet in order: 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet. Finally, slip stitch into the ring. Repeat 5 times and pull the ring tight. Now you have a larger star. Make 3 and sew them onto the hat. Count 4 rows up from the belly. This is the neck. Here is the neck. Mark the wing positions on both sides. Sew them on one by one. Sew on the slippers. Put on the hat. Attach the star decorations. Sew the beak 2 rows above the wings. Add the bands in the middle of the hat. Cut a 1.2 x 0.7 cm rectangle from brown non-woven fabric. Then attach 2 0.4 x 0.4 cm white squares. Use 1 strand of light brown yarn to embroider the eye rings. Make 2 identical pieces. Attach them under the bangs. The drool can be cut from white non-woven fabric or crocheted according to the diagram. Hide all the yarn tails. Oh, I almost forgot the tail. Finally, let's crochet the tail. Insert your hook into the center of the back. Yarn over and pull through. Chain 5. Starting from the second chain from the hook, crochet 4 single crochets back. Don't cut the yarn. Insert the hook into the stitch on the left, pull a loop through, and crochet a slip stitch. Repeat the previous part once more. Leave a tail and cut. Hide the short tail. Use the long tail to weave back and forth a few times to adjust the tail shape. Hide the yarn tail, and it's done. This doll is the perfect size for a keychain charm. If you have suitable materials, you can also add a clasp and cord like I did. See, doesn't it look amazing? It'll definitely turn heads when hung on your bag. Actually, in my first prototype, I also made a duck that could be turned into a bag. This size works as an earphone case. If you're interested in this version, please leave a comment and let me know. I can put together a diagram for it later. That's all for this episode. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Lalaland. I'll keep working on more cute and fun projects in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.